What's up YouTube, it's JackalGoldKick, and in this video I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the rapper Grip. Now Grip is a rapper who is a recent signed artist on Shady Records, so he's a recent associate with Eminem and was signed by Eminem. So in preparation for this thoughts video on Grip, I decided to check out one of his albums, which was the album I Died For This, which came out in 2021, and it was released on Shady Records. So this is the album he released when he was signed by Eminem. And I'm gonna do this video and give my thoughts on him. So in preparation, I listened to this whole album, and then I peeped like just maybe a few songs, not even finishing them, on like a album that came out after this. So when it comes to Grip as a rapper, he's from Atlanta, Georgia. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, by the way. I forgot to mention that. When it comes to Grip as a rapper, I can only say a few good things, to be honest, about this guy. His rap name is pretty cool. His rap name is Grip, which is the grip of a gun. So he has a cool rap name. He can rap really well, and he's very good at rapping. And the last good thing I could say is he's associated with Eminem, so I guess that's cool. But other than that, I'm not really a fan of Grip, to be honest. I think this guy is a pretty boring rapper. Just because you can rap good and rap really well doesn't mean you're a good rapper, because you can't just be a good rapper. You have to be able to make appealing music and good music. And I just wasn't feeling anything I was hearing from Grip. You know, I checked out this entire album, I Died For This. I didn't like any of the songs on this project. Even the one with Royce da 5'9" wasn't good. Even the one with Eminem wasn't good. And the problem with this album and Grip's music in particular is it just comes off as so bland and boring and dull and generic and just not fun to listen to at all. The only thing you're going to get from Grip, in my opinion, is a guy that just raps really well. And it's like, well, if I want that, then I'll go listen to other rappers I like that rap well and make good music. So yeah, I wasn't impressed with this album. I wasn't impressed with the songs on here. And even the Eminem team up wasn't any good. And then the other album I checked out, I can't even remember the name. I peeped like one or two songs, and it just seemed like it was the same stuff, so I just didn't even bother. One album's enough for me to know how I feel about this rapper Grip. And it's just like, this is who Eminem is signing nowadays, these kinds of artists. Like this Grip, he's like in the same category as like Joyner Lucas and, you know, recent Kendrick Lamar stuff, and like fucking, what's the other guy's name, HD Bindo. You know, those guys who they just rap, but they have no good music at all. You know, he's one of those guys, and that's one of my least favorite types of rap. You know, and sometimes there's songs and music I like that aren't even from rappers who can rap as good as someone like Grip, but I'd still rather listen to them. For example, the song Robot Chick by Jargon is a dope song, but Grip would out-rap Jargon in any second, easily. But still, Grip's music is just completely boring. And he's a rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, but he sounds more like an East Coast rapper, which I don't get. I didn't hear anything Atlanta or Georgia like from Grip at all. You know, compared to like T.I. and Luda and what that Atlanta, Georgia sound's supposed to be like. And it's just like, this is the kind of talent and rappers that Eminem is signing to his label. Like, what's up with Eminem's ear for music? Like, back in the day, I feel like he knew what good artists were. You know, like he signed some good people back in the day, like Cassius, for example. I think Cassius had potential. I like some of his stuff. I like Lane in the Cut. That's a dope song. But nowadays, it seems like he just signs people that are nothing special. And I think Eminem's even in this mindset himself, where to him it's just all about rapping. I don't care about making good music. The guy even said it in a book somewhere, or some XXL interview, where he said, I'm more concerned about being the best rapper, not making the best songs, which is just rubbish in my opinion. Because it's like, dude, you have to have an all-in-one package. You can't just be a good rapper. You can't just be a good lyricist. You got to be a good rapper, a good lyricist, good at making songs, standing out. You got to have the whole package. And Grip just does not have that, and I don't care for him overall. And if this is the kind of people Eminem is signing, like, wow, Eminem, like, your ear for talent, in my opinion, has fell off, because this guy, I can't believe he got signed to Shady Records. There are so many rappers in the underground I've heard that are much better than this guy. Like, Fix Craven would have been better to sign. JB, Rush the Russian Rapper, Cosmic, Alexander, Z-Lao, you know, even like, you know, I could go on and on, but, you know, those rappers I just mentioned, they're all better. Hobson, he's better than Grip. Why not have Hobson join Shady Records? Why don't Eminem work with that guy? Like, he's just better. So, yeah, I just think Eminem, and then I feel like Eminem, him and Shady Records, they do a poor job with their artists. I mean, I haven't dived deep into the other ones like Westside Boogie and Conway the Machine, but this is about the rapper Grip. And I feel like Eminem and Shady Records don't do jack shit with this rapper they signed, Grip, because Eminem's only on one song on this album, Royce is only on one song, there wasn't even a music video for the Eminem collab, and then the next album after didn't even have anything from Shady Records, no Dr. Dre beats. And it's just crazy, because back in the day, Eminem would appear on a lot of songs and be involved in a lot of albums if you were on Shady Records. But it's like, he signs these rappers and just leaves them out in the cold and wilderness to fend for themselves. And he might throw them a bone every now and then. It's like, I don't understand it. And maybe that's why it took me so long to even check out Grip, because like Grip and Westside Boogie and Conway the Machine, all these rappers that Eminem has signed, he does a poor job at managing them. Grip and Westside Boogie and Conway the Machine, you haven't seen them on any new Eminem albums whatsoever, which is insane, because they're on his roster, but they're not even on his albums. You don't even see them like work together enough. Like I said, Eminem, if he's been on just one song through these few rappers I mentioned he signed, he's only been on like one song of each album or something. So Eminem barely gets involved even though he signed these artists. So yeah, overall, my thoughts on the rapper Grip and what I think of him is, he has a cool rap name, he can rap really well, and it's cool that he's associated with Eminem, but I am not a fan of Grip. He is a boring rapper and makes very boring music. He has terrible production. The subject matter and lyrics don't really stick out like that. He comes off as a very generic and plain, bland rapper. He's probably one of the most generic, dull, bland rappers that I've ever heard. He's so bland, so generic, and I just don't care for him. You know, you gotta have more to your music than just being a good rapper. You know, even Dennis said this himself in a vlog video, where he was basically saying that, you know, you can't just rap a bunch of words, you also got to know how to make good songs, which is very hard to do, you know. So even a musician like him has stated this shit. So yeah, that's all I got to say about the rapper Grip and what I think of him. Not a fan. Just because you're a good rapper doesn't mean you make good music. Eminem, I don't know what you were thinking signing this guy, because there is nothing special about him. Grip brings nothing new to the table, and he is bland sauce, absolutely generic, and I just don't care for him overall. Let me know what you think of the rapper Grip, if you've heard him and if you listen to him. And one more thing I want to say, in case someone tries to say something about this, I don't care that Grip can rap well, so at least that's better than being a mumble rapper. I want to put that in there real quick, because some people will, like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes people excuse mediocre rappers because they don't rap like mumble rap. I don't like mumble rap and the shit in the mainstream, but Grip is just as boring as they are. So I don't care if Grip can rap better or actually can rap compared to the mumble rappers. I don't give a shit, because he has boring music just like they do. So that's all I got to say in this video overall on my thoughts on the rapper Grip. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. Peace.